Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, has once again sparked controversy with her conspicuous absence from the Holocaust Memorial Day ceremony in London. While the nation paused to remember the millions of lives lost during the Holocaust, the Duchess was nowhere to be seen. This blatant disregard for such a solemn occasion has raised eyebrows and fueled criticism of her perceived indifference towards historical atrocities. The Holocaust, a dark chapter in human history, demands our utmost respect and remembrance. It is a day for reflection, for honoring the victims, and for ensuring that such a horrific event is never repeated. Yet, while the royal family, along with countless others, gathered to pay their respects, Meghan Markle chose to remain absent. This decision speaks volumes about her priorities and her apparent lack of empathy for the victims and their families. Some might argue that the Duchess had prior engagements or personal reasons for not attending. However, such excuses ring hollow when considering the gravity of the occasion. Holocaust Memorial Day is not just another event on the royal calendar, it is a day of profound significance that demands the utmost respect and attention. Meghan Markle's absence, therefore, can only be interpreted as a deliberate snub, a deliberate act of disrespect towards the memory of those who perished. This is not the first time Meghan Markle has faced criticism for her perceived indifference towards historical events. Her past comments on colonialism and her controversial interview with Oprah Winfrey have also raised concerns about her understanding and appreciation of history. Her failure to acknowledge the significance of Holocaust Memorial Day further reinforces this perception. It is important to remember that the Holocaust was not just a historical event, it was a crime against humanity. It is a stain on our collective conscience, a reminder of the depths of human cruelty. To ignore such an event, to treat it as just another day on the calendar, is a grave insult to the victims and their families. Meghan Markle's absence from the Holocaust Memorial Day ceremony is a stark reminder of her detachment from the realities of the world around her. It is a sign of her self-absorption and her lack of empathy for the suffering of others. While the royal family and the nation mourned the victims of the Holocaust, Meghan Markle chose to remain aloof, focused on her own personal pursuits. This incident raises serious questions about the Duchess's suitability as a member of the royal family. The royal family is expected to be a symbol of unity, compassion, and respect for all. Meghan Markle's actions, however, suggest a deep disconnect from these values. Her indifference towards the Holocaust is a stark reminder of her own moral failings. It is time for Meghan Markle to be held accountable for her actions. Her blatant disregard for Holocaust Memorial Day is a disgrace and an insult to the memory of those who perished. The royal family must take a stand and condemn her behavior. The British public, too, must make their voices heard and demand an explanation for her inexplicable absence. Meghan Markle's indifference towards the Holocaust is a stain on her character and a betrayal of the values that the royal family is supposed to uphold. It is a reminder that even those in positions of privilege and influence can be morally bankrupt. The Duchess of Sussex must be held accountable for her actions and stripped of her royal titles. Her continued presence within the royal family is an insult to the memory of those who suffered during the Holocaust.